Well, unfortunately, guys, everything seems to be going wrong. Everything I'm trying doesn't seem to work. So let's go back to what works best and see if we can get back on track. It's really, really worrying at the moment. There's not many jobs going at the moment that I would be... Well, there isn't any that I would be interested in, to be honest with you. So it looks like we're stuck at Stoke and we're in it for the long haul. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 5 of season 9 of the Journeyman with Stoke City, and today we have 2 matches, one in the Premier League against bottom side Fulham and then one in the Europa League against Fiorentina, where we could go through to the next round. So let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode. There has been quite a few, to be honest with you. The last episode was a 2-0 defeat against Liverpool. We then beat Maribor 5-0 in the Champions League. Very good performance there. And we backed that up with a 2-0 victory in the Premier League against Everton. We then went out of the Carabao Cup to Liverpool 3-1. And then we lost 3-2 to West Ham away from home. That was a pretty disappointing performance from us. And yeah, there's not much we could have done about that. We then beat Maribor 3-0 in the return game of the Europa League, and finally, most recently, the most damaging defeat, I would say, was a 3-1 defeat to Leicester City in the league. Super Mario getting a goal, but Florenza scoring a first half hat-trick really put the nails in the coffin, meaning that we are 18th in the Premier League with 8 points from 11 games. It really isn't good enough so far. We've had 7 defeats, only 2 victories, and that is where the problem lies, you know, obviously. So we're playing Fulham today. It's a massive match. If we lose this, then we really are in trouble, but hopefully we can do alright. Other competitions, obviously the Europa League, we're top of that group. We could go through, actually we're already through in the Europa League, so yeah, well, it's basically going to decide who finishes top of the group against Fiorentina. Will we be here the next time that we play some Europa League football? Who knows? Let's have a look at squad performances, because we haven't done that so far this season. Top goal scorer is the one and only Paul Glatzel with 20 goals from 19 starts. 10 for Ashton as well, but only 2 in the league. That could be where the problem lies. Got 4 each for Danny Ings, Reece Nelson and David Neres. Top assists is Reece Nelson with 10. We've then got 9 for Paul Glatzel, 6 for Astana, 4 for Super Mario, and 4 for David Neres. Top average rating is Paul Glatzel with a 7.95, and then Super Mario with a 7.38. We've then got 7.26 for Astana and a bunch of 7s all the way down to Danny Ings there. So, I mean, if you look at the team that we're going to play for today, look at the average ratings, you wouldn't think it's going that bad, would you? But maybe our European performances are just really outweighing the average ratings at the moment. Top goal scorer. In goal is Alexis Delgadillo. We've then got Klein, Mina, Wimmer and Timon in defence. We've then got Barkley and Mario, Super Mario in midfield, and then Neres and Nelson starting behind Astana and Paul Glatzel up top. This is a huge game. We've really got to win this one, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. If we don't win this, I think we're in for a relegation battle, and that's really not what we started this season with the ambitions of. We wanted to break back into that top 7, where we played so well to get last year, but maybe our attacking football just isn't working anymore. There will be an announcement video on Sunday, I believe, of a new schedule involving changes to the Journeyman. It is still going to be the series with the most videos on the channel. It is still going to be largely daily, but there are going to be some changes. So keep your eye out for Sunday. There's some exciting announcements to make, and hopefully you guys will support them. I think you will. You know, it's I know you guys are wonderful, so hopefully you'll enjoy. And Neres hits the post. That was a That was a good chance. Klein into the middle. It's Glatzel. It's Ramirez. And yeah, these changes have been made in light of a recent sort of decline in viewing figures and likes on the Journeyman, meaning that I think it is coming, you know, maybe not past its peak, but it's sort of, you know, has reached its height, and you know, maybe it is on the come down. Maybe it'll get a second wind. Who knows? But I think one thing for sure is that we have to leave Stoke soon. You know, I think people may be bored of the Stoke stuff. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I mean, Fulham are 1-0 up. This is not good. But viewing figures are going down slightly. We are still getting over 100 views. Just about, which is fantastic, and that's all I ever wanted from this series. But from the start of the Stoke stuff, we were getting 200 views a video, which, you know, for the viewing figures to have pretty much gone 50%, you know, maybe some changes needed, and that's going to be the reason behind the schedule change. So I hope you guys do understand that. And that there will be some more Football Manager to replace it, if you like. So there'll still be, I don't know, I think 9 Football Manager videos a week, plus the stream. So plenty of Football Manager on the channel. But anyway, enough rambling. It's 1-0 Fulham, and we just haven't looked in the game yet, to be honest with you. It's been really, really poor. Here's Galini. Galini gets it forward to Brannigan. Now here's Super Mario to Nelson. To Glatzel now. Glatzel forward to Ashton now. This could be a chance. Ashton and Neres. And it's 1-1. David Neres with the goal there. Marcus Ashton with the assist. And that is a big, big moment for us there. That was a lovely ball through from Glatzel. And then Ashton, easy as you like for David Neres, who puts it in the back of the net. And it's 1-1. Come on. Come on, lads. We really, really do need to win this game. Neres into the middle. Good. Goldson away. Here's Mario. Now to Neres. It's Glatzel. It's Nelson. Nelson. Oh, how's that a free kick? Oh, that was a big chance. That was a big, big chance. Half an hour gone. It's Fulham 1. Stoke 1. Here's Delgadillo. Gets it away towards Smith. Now here's Mario to Mario again to Barkley. Now Nelson to Ashton forward to Paul Glatzel, who puts it into the back of the net, and it's 2-1. We're ahead after 35 minutes. They obviously just didn't like listening to me rambling. As soon as I stopped that, we started playing football. And Ross Barkley with a good ball to Nelson to Ashton, who gets his second assist of the day. It wasn't the nicest finish from Glatzel, but it went into the back of the net, and it's 2-1. Delgadillo gets it away towards Ashton now. Now he has Barkley to Nelson. Super Mario forward to Neres now. Neres gets it forward to Nelson. Oh, that was a chance. 3-1 before half time. We're looking very much likely to win 2-1. I'm still a bit worried, especially with what's just happened here. There's Denge on the ball. Now to Flores. Delgadillo collects. Whew. Now, Delgadillo gets it away towards Ashton now. Here's Ashton. Can he get his third assist? Super Mario to Nelson. Forward to Glatzel. Oh, good save by Galini there. That was a good save. But that was a chance. Nelson. Here's Neres. Now Barkley. Neres again. Vima. Forward to Mario. Here's Nelson. Barkley. Now Klein. End of highlight. That was a pretty intense one, though. We should have scored. But never mind. Never mind. That's half time. 2-1. We can be happy with that. You know, I'm happy we're just getting 3 points on the board at this stage. Moving on to 11 points. You know, we put 3-4 victories together. We're right back up there. It's just getting off to that start. It's just like when we were with Blyth, right at the start of the series. And we go off to such a sluggish start. We get a victory here and there, but Glatzel scores his second. You know, if it wasn't for Paul Glatzel, goodness knows where we'd be. But anyway, back to my point. We kept winning games here and there, but not taking advantage of the momentum. But hopefully, because we're playing in Europe, where we seem to be playing really, really well, in the next game, we can hopefully get another victory. And against a big club like Fiorentina, maybe it'll just spark us into life. And kickstart our season. It is a busy period, a lot of football matches. We've got top of the table Man City coming up. Obviously, we beat them 9-1 last year. I'm not sure we're going to quite have the same result this year. They're unbeaten so far. We've got Arsenal away as well in the league, which is going to be tough. You know, we've got to accept that, and maybe we need another tactic for those games. But you know, we'll keep attacking until we need to defend. I feel like we're still fairly comfortable at this stage of the season. As ridiculous as that sounds, you know, I'm still very confident that we will turn it around. So we'll keep going with this tactic for now, because I think it has worked for pretty much 18 months. So give it a chance, and you know, if it really starts getting desperate, we get a sort of new year and we're still in this rut, then we look at making some changes, and obviously January transfer window comes about, we make some new signings, and jobs are good. Here's success on the ball now for Fulham. Here's Bree forward to Denge, Bree, success, Poplawski, success. This is rubbish. Get it away. Nelson's on the ball now. Come on. Can we get them on the counter-attack? Danny Ings. Can you get Paul Glatzel his hat-trick? Danny Ings goes himself, and it's a good save from Galini. But we've had 6 clear-cut chances in this match. Isn't that crazy? But got to be taking more of them. Forward to Glatzel. Now forward to Ings. This is a great chance. Danny Ings to Nelson. Nelson keeps going over the bar. Unlucky. That's another great chance, though. 80 minutes gone now. Delgadillo on the ball. Gets it away towards Glatzel. Here's Poplawski. Good save by Delgadillo. Come on. Come on, lads. Delgadillo gets it away. Now here's Nelson. To Timon, a Henderson, a Super Mario. Now to Neres, to Glatzel. Oh, that was a chance. Klein. Super Mario, Henderson, Glatzel. Forward to Ings, yes! 4-1, that's what we're talking about. Danny Ings with his second Premier League goal. Maybe it's time we gave him a run in the team, to be fair, instead of Astana. Maybe just play Astana in Europe, because that seems to be where he's playing well. By the way, I am streaming tonight, 8 PM. Hopefully you guys can join me for that. It'll be a load of fun. We usually do have a good laugh on the streams, and if you haven't caught one so far, make sure you do come along and try it out. It really is quite interesting. We don't particularly care about the FM in the background. We just have a chat. We have a bit of football trivia, and we end up talking about something random, and it's usually a load of fun. So come along if you fancy that at 8 PM tonight. We'll be going for about an hour and a half, so hopefully you guys can join me for that. But the matters in hand, let's go and be Fiorentina. Right guys, couple of changes to let you know about. Mustafi has come into the defence because Vima's a little bit under the weather, so I think we'll let Mustafi have this one. We've also swapped around Super Mario and Barkley in the midfield because Barkley's more suited to the advanced playmaker, but if that works out rubbishly, then we'll swap them back around. And we've also done nothing. We've done nothing else. Yeah, stuck with Astana because it's Europe, so we'll see how that goes today, and hopefully we can get a victory and pretty much guarantee being top of the group, which would be fantastic. It would be a really good achievement actually. We have applied for the Sevilla job in between matches. that is something that I was meant to update you on. They're currently 17th in La Liga, or what is it again now? A Premier Division or something? I think it's called in real life. I really don't know. I was hearing this off a friend, and I haven't heard anything about it. But apparently, it's not La Liga anymore. But we'll see. He has Nelson now to Neres. Neres on the right hand side to Ashton, about away. Now he has Mustafi. Mustafi to Nelson. Oh, he has Sandro forward to Vlahovic. Now to Ermakora. Oh, Super Mario intercepts. Now here he is again. That's forward to Glatzel. What a ball that is. Paul Glatzel has missed it. That was an incredible ball from Super Mario there. That was just brilliant vision, and that's maybe why he'll work better as a deep line playmaker, while Ross Barkley can sort of be the advanced playmaker where he can sit round here. Mangala, oh, it's off the line by Klein. Here's Romero, Anderson, Nelson away. Now, Ermakora. What have I done here? There we go. Here's Sportiello. Now to Mangala, to Jodeo. Romero, Ermakora. Jodeo. Now to Romero. Good tackle by Barkley. Glatzel. Chance for Ashton here. Good save. Really good save. Oh, that was close. Nelson. Anderson away. Here's Neres now to Barkley. Oh, it's a good tackle. I thought it was going to be a really good free kick position. Here's Timon, but nothing happens. Here's Ermakora. Now to Mario, to Neres, to Barkley. Mario. Can he get forward? Barkley. Now to Nelson. Nelson on the ball. He keeps going. Oh, it's wide. Unlucky. How is Sevilla doing? They're winning 2-0 at Hibernian. So I don't know what their position is in the Europa League, whether they're looking like they're going to go through, but I think it's a big job. You know, maybe it is a bit of a sideways step in terms of where we finished last year, but if you think where we are in the league this season, it's not too clever. Maybe now is the time to go abroad, but it is all about sort of whether we sort of get the wages to go over there. It's not all about money, but you know, if they're going to offer us half of what we're getting at Stoke, then we're not going to go. So you know, we'll see how it develops, and obviously I'll keep you guys informed throughout the decision making process. But that's the first team that's come up that I've been really tempted to go for. Put him as a poacher. Neres having a really disappointing game. He has been hot and cold recently, David Neres, and it's a bit worrying because he was one of our standout players last year. Timing into the middle, it's away. Now here's Sandro, Mustafi to Klein to Sterling. Now to Super Mario. Can he get it forward to Glatzel? He can. It's Glatzel! Paul Glatzel with an assist by Super Mario. And it is 1-0 now. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just such good vision from Super Mario to get it forward. And it was absolute perfection to Paul Glatzel. And there you have it. 1-0. What can we say about that? Fantastic play from Paul Glatzel. And well set up, you would have to say. Let's swap them two rounds so Jordan Henderson can be the vision of this game. Although I have liked Super Mario in that position today. He has had a wonderful game. He's put some really good passes through. It's just a shame our finishing hasn't been quite as good today as it has been. But here's Sandro. Now to Os Campos. Good save by Delgadillo there. That was a chance. That was a big chance. Mustafi away. Now here's Jodeo. Jodeo on the ball now to Garcia. Or Garcia. You never know. You never know. How is Sevilla doing? They're 3-0 up now. Looks like a decent team. Obviously it's away to Hibernian, so not much can be taken from that, but yeah. Valencia doing alright as well. Chelsea, Dortmund are in this competition. There's a lot of big teams in this competition. Liverpool as well. Oh, it's in. It's in. Oh, is it offside? It is. I think it is offside. What was it ruled out for? I really don't know. But that was crazy what just happened there. Glatzel's probably going to get booked here, is he? Nah, apparently not. We've got 5 seconds left. Mustafi boots it forward. Mangala away. And there we go, 1-0. Think we can be pretty pleased with that. 2 victories in today's episode. And 2 very, very much needed victories. Will they be the last that we have as Stoke City manager, though? Who knows? If you have enjoyed that, make sure you do leave a like down below. I'll see you for the stream later, hopefully. It will be a load of fun, and we'll be going for about an hour and a half, and there'll be tons of laughs and a bit of relax on a Wednesday evening. So come and join me for that, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.